approved. Okay, Zach, you're up first. Good afternoon.
Got a rezoning request for you guys. This is Bradley Wyatt, rezoning about 5.5 acres at 3910 Foster's Ferry Road from GC to IL. This is Council District 1. You can see the location here, very close. It's basically at the intersection of Foster's Ferry, Culver Road, and Joe Malisham, just off of that. Pretty large piece of property. They're wanting to rezone it. It's currently GC. They want to go to IL so they can have kind of a tire sales business, mechanic shop for larger vehicles. This is a preliminary site plan. It's going to alter from what you see here, but this is what they submitted at Planning and Zoning Commission. And then it does conform to framework. Framework identifies this as corridor commercial. Clearly there's a lot of vehicular activity at this location, as you can see here on the future land use character map. However, it was not recommended to be approved at the July 21st meeting. There were some concerns. The reason that it was voted not recommended is there were concerns about the, well, you actually probably know Mr. Eaton more. But yeah, they had some concerns about the neighboring area being somewhat residential. A lot of it is in the county, but there are some city residences as well.
Anything you want to say, Joe?
We had a community meeting about it, and they came out and explained to the community. I think everything's good with it. The concerns were the trucks on Foster's Ferry. There were also some concerns about whether or not they were going to have ingress and egress onto Culver Road, which the state's not going to allow them to have ingress and egress on Culver Road. So I think that kind of limits some of the traffic on Culver Road. And they did kind of change the plan where they're not only going to service large vehicles, they're also going to service cars, golf carts, bikes, any size vehicles. Is kind of the agreement that we made. They also had plans to kind of gate it in. There were some concerns about overnight parking of trucks. They removed all the truck parking spaces and added a gate to where the gate will close when the business closed, so it won't be overnight. It won't turn into a truck stop.
Well, we know how troubled these truckers are and
Yeah.
people that own trucks.
Apparently, they're really bad.
So I think with the adjustments made to the plan, and you know the owners have kind of bought into the sense of community, I think we're gonna be good with it now.
You're in favor of it?
Yeah, we're in favor of it. Yep.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you, Zach. Antonius?
Good afternoon, Council Mayor. We have 3 applicants today. First one is Crestline Hotels and Resorts, LLC, DBA Embassy Suites, Tuscaloosa, Alabama downtown. They're applying for special retail more than 30 days. Located again, 2410 University Boulevard. All right. My next applicant will be Broadway BMLM LLC, DBA MX Bar and Grill, applying for a restaurant retail liquor license, located at 1817 University Boulevard. And then my last applicant will be Downtown Social LLC, DBA for KA Halloween Party, applying for special retail less than 7 days application at 1241 McFarland Boulevard East.
So Anthony, when most of the fraternity sorority things that come to us, they're generally some sort of alumni tailgate event, as opposed to this looks to be purely a house party type thing.
It varies.
Huh?
It varies. It could be either one.
Okay,
Yes,
so who does the purveyor of this, of the permit, are they making sure that the house insurance permits alcohol?
Yeah, so they have to
Because
have,
many of those houses, it's not permitted.
well, they have to do the permissive use agreement with the UA in order for them to be
With
able to
the
come.
UA.
Yes, sir.
Okay, who is this?
This is Downtown Social. It's K.A. Hallow.
Who's Downtown Social? Is
Bill,
that
Bill Wright's group.
Bill Wright?
Mhm.
Okay, I'll ask him.
Okay.
That's on that dead end street.
Which one?
K.A.?
No, you talking about
K.A.?
his location. The
Yeah,
K.A. house.
location.
K.A.'s? Right on your-
Oh, is it his location?
It's at,
Downtown Social.
yeah, you talk,
Or the
Oh, it's
party-
at
Parties
downtown.
at Downtown Social,
Yeah.
not at KA House.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought Downtown Social was acquiring a permit. It's not at the K.A. house?
it should be,
Okay.
yeah, 416 University Boulevard, I'm sorry. So it is at the K.A. house, I'm sorry, that was a misprint on my
It is?
part. It is
at the
K.A. house, yes.
God bless America. They don't have a rockin' Halloween party yet.
Yeah,
We set the house,
I think I'll go.
set the house on fire in our last house.
Gotta be under
We
70.
could dress up as ourselves. We could dress up as ourselves.
That's right. I'll dress up like the mayor.
That's it.
We're getting bad comments
Is
on
that it?
Facebook.
Yes,
Rick.
sir. All right.
Who could have
I said, what do you mean you won't let me in? I'm Mayor Maddox.
You know,
I'm gonna sell some of Mayor Maddox mask I've got.
I don't have it. I'm not even gonna go there. I don't wanna get myself in trouble either. I don't have anything to add, and we don't have anything for executive session.
Oh, mercy. That's why I love Tuesdays so much. Okay, Mayor, so no executive session today?
No, sir.
All right, Brandy.
I thought we had one of those every week.
He's just
All right, so we accepted resumes for the Tuscaloosa Public Library. If you remember, this is the term, the seat that we need to fill for Terry Tompkins. We actually got 18 applications. I sent that over to you guys. And if you've had a chance to review, I would like to see if you guys would be willing to appoint somebody.
I'd like to nominate Peggy Nasser. She's in Norman's district, former press secretary of NASA. I mean,
Press secretary for,
she's punctual, huh?
She can read
This
that.
is, and she's at the library almost every day.
she was secretary for Al Gore, wasn't she?
Yeah, she's press secretary for Gore. Not that I throw
She
that out
developed
there.
the internet.
But she's retired, high-end professional, and she wants to be involved in the library.
I think that's a good idea.
I don't have any problems. Be a good replacement for Ms. Tompkins. Anybody else have any nominees? Okay. All right,
All right, I'll have that next week.
Scott.
Good afternoon, council. I
Afternoon,
am
Scott.
midway down on page 2, where on page 15, you'll be authorizing a funding agreement with Tuscaloosa County Park and Recreation Authority. This is a total not to exceed $24,637.50. This was approved in finance on the 16th. On page 16, you'll be authorizing a disbursement from District 6 improvement funds for Crossroad Church's Angel Tree Ministry. This is a total of $1,000 and is approved in finance on the 16th. On page 17, you'll be authorizing a professional services contract with WVUA 23. This is a total not to exceed $14,935 and review a project on the 16th. On page 18, you'll be authorizing a professional services contract with Jones Media Productions. This is a total not to exceed $30,000 and came to you on projects on the 16th. On page 19, you'll be authorizing a professional services contract with DTPM Inc. This is a total of $14,800 and came to you on projects on the 16th. On page 20, you'll be authorizing a minor public works contract with Thompson Tractor Company. This is a total of $1,270.90 and came to you in projects on the 16th. On page 21, you'll be authorizing the renewal of the city engineer's professional liability insurance coverage with QBE Specialty Insurance Company. This is for 2026 and a total premium amount of $18,387. This is doubled up to get that renewal safely in before October 1st and will be presented in Finance Committee today. On page 22, you'll be authorizing binding coverage and payment of premium for police and fire supplemental pension insurance for fiscal year 2026. This is a total premium amount not to exceed $5,712. This was briefed in Finance Committee on the 16th. On page 23, you'll be authorizing submission of grant application to the Appalachian Regional Commission through the Alabama Department of Economic and Community Affairs for the Saban Center. This is presented in finance on the 16th. On page 24, you'll be authorizing an airport's capital improvement plan pre-application submission regarding the Tuscaloosa National Airport to the Federal Aviation Administration and Alabama Department of Transportation. This was presented to you in projects on the 16th. On page 25, you'll be authorizing the purchase of equipment, supplies, or services from Gray Bar Electric Company. This is a total of $43,777.65. This is a previously budgeted purchase of a fiber optic blower and comes to you from purchasing. On page 26, you'll be authorizing execution of roadway underpass widening agreements with Kansas City Southern Railway Company, that's DBA CPKC. This is for MLK Jack Warner Phase 3. This is our final, I believe, final railroad agreement. It is doubled up and will be presented in projects today. On page 27, you'll be approving job class specifications for the Saban Center. This came to you in admin last week. On page 28, you'll be approving job class specifications for government relations and external affairs. This came to you in admin last week. On page 29, you'll be introducing zoning amendment number 20, rezoning approximately 0.7 acres located at 6950 University Boulevard East to be annexed in the city of Tuscaloosa from SFR1 to GC. This is for Delta Investments and Development, LLC. This comes to you from the Planning Commission. On page 30 through 31, you'll be introducing zoning amendment number 21, rezoning approximately 0.78 acres located at 1431 Hackberry Lane from UC to MRU. This too comes from the Planning Commission. On page 32, you'll be amending section 5-41 of the Code of Tuscaloosa. You'll see in front of you, I believe there is a substitute from the one that was initially in the packet. On page 33, you'll be amending exhibits A and B of section 19-42 of the Code of Tuscaloosa regarding government relations and internal affairs. This comes to you from admin last week. On page 34, you'll be amending exhibits A and B of section 1942 Code of Tuscaloosa regarding Saban Center. This again came through admin last week. On page 35 through 48, you'll be granting a non-exclusive franchise agreement with Unity Fiber Gulf Co. LLC. This is the franchise agreement that was discussed in projects last week. On page 49, you'll be setting October 21st.
49,
What's that?
49?
That's what
All right, I'm with you.
Yes, sir. You'll be setting October 21st, 2025 as the date for a public hearing to consider adoption of Amendment 20. This is the introduced zoning amendment just further up your agenda. And on page 50, you'll be setting October 21st, 2025 as a public hearing for the other introduced zoning amendment. Those all come from the Planning Commission. Any questions for me?
So, Scott, page 30 is where is this 1431 Hackberry?
Just north of the Bamable site.
Say again?
Just north of the Bamable site. It's where that liquor store and laundromat is currently.
Okay, north of Bamable.
Yeah.
Almost across from that Papa John's, I guess.
It was right, it used to be behind Bama Ball.
Okay,
Sears is some of us.
Yeah.
and so page 30 is doing what with it?
This is just introducing that zoning amendment. It will be briefed by UB for the public hearing on October 21st.
Okay, page 50 is fixing that date?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Scott. Have projects, 2:30, Finance, Public Safety Council at 5, Historic Preservation Commission meets Wednesday, October 8th. By the way, Friday was my birthday, and today somebody dropped off that bundt cake at the Hampton Inn, and so I wanted to bring it here and share with everybody. So please, get you a slice.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. It's great to have another one.
Happy birthday to us.
What time projects?
It's always great to be seen.
2:30. Start enforcement.
Okay, is there a motion we adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Motion second to adjourn, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?